Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to use NCDU to analyze disk usage on Linux. So first of all, we need to go into show apps and press on terminal in order to first of all install our tool, because NCDU is not installed by default on most probably all Linux distributions, so we have to install it on Ubuntu and Debian. We are doing it with commands like this: sudo apt install and NCDU. If you are using a different distribution, for example Fedora, you will have the different install command, so you have to find it on your own and you have to install this program. But the program itself will work the same on every distribution, so you can still watch the video. So I will press enter, type in my password, and now I have to wait. As you can see, we have a package that was installed, but overall the NCDU had to be installed because we had the setting up NCDU right there. So right now we can move on to the NCDU program. How do we start it? We can start it by typing in NCDU in our terminal. I will press enter, and as you can see right there, we have the analyze basically of our directory. I was in the home directory, so I have the home / my username, so test_pl. This is my home directory. First of all, maybe I will describe you what every and single one thinks that right there means. So right there you have the size, of course, for example 460 megabytes, 103 in downloads. This is in config, and as you can see there is a name, there is a size, and this graph is a visual representation of disk usage. So as you can see, we have a 460, so this is the biggest. 103, this is a little bit smaller, but not 0. This is a little bit smaller, and right there we have 0 graphs, because this file takes almost no space on our directory. And right now, what are the options? Of course, we can move up and down by clicking up and down arrow on the keyboard. How can we enter the directory? So for example, I want to enter the downloads directory. I can do it in two ways. First way is to press enter, and it will work. The second way is to, maybe I will show you. As you can see, we have the Discord installer right there, so it is working. How can you go back? You can go back by pressing left arrow on your keyboard. And again, if you want to go into some folder, instead of pressing enter, you can press right arrow on your keyboard. So right arrow and left arrow to open and go back. So I think this is useful. And you can basically change the visual representation right there by pressing G on your keyboard. By pressing G, I can press G once. As you can see, I have the percentage right now, so this is almost 70%, 15%, 10%, 2, 1, and so on. I can just completely remove it by pressing G on my keyboard, and I can go back to it. And right now, I will show you some functions, maybe one function, and I will show you how to check the others. So right now, I can go into downloads and how to remove file. So for example, I want to remove this Discord installer. I can do it very easily by pressing D on my keyboard. By pressing D, I can remove it. I will show you want to delete it. Yes, no, and don't ask me again. If I will press don't ask me again, basically it means yes also. But I will press yes and enter. As you can see, we removed this from our directory, and right now this is empty. It's very important. Also, it's very important to say that this E right there means empty. So the videos directory is empty, the templates, the public, and now the downloads is also empty. If you want to see the other options, you can press the question mark right there. So I will press the question mark, shift, and the question mark, and right there you have all of the options that you can use. So for example, sort by name by pressing N, sort by size by pressing S, and so on. If you want to see more options, you can press basically the space on your keyboard, and that will work. So, for example, as I showed you before, and of course with arrows you can go back and down. I showed you this option, so delete selected file or directory. I showed you this option with G, I guess it should be somewhere here. Yes, show percentage or graph. So I showed you this. You can test these options on your own. It's really useful, I think. You can also press 2 on your keyboard in order to go into format section. So right here, and you have this, what does the signs means. As you can see, we have only E size, so that means empty directory, but I will show you in a moment. Maybe we see more of this signs. And you can go to about. This is basically the information about our program. Press Q to close, we will press Q. And again, to go back from this program to our terminal, we have to press Q again. So I will press Q. And right now, we analyzed the current directory, the home directory. How can we analyze the entire file system? It requires the administration permission, so we have to use sudo. And right now, we have to type in NCDU and press the slash like this, because it means the entire file system. We'll press enter. And as you can see, right there, we have to wait a little bit longer because we are analyzing the whole file system, and this is a pretty big file. So for example, we have 3 gigabytes already. We have some errors because we might have the errors in our directory, so we will see this here, but it doesn't affect the basically the scan. Basically, the program is skipping it. And as you can see, we have almost 11 gigabytes, 10 gigabytes, so that's a lot, I think. And as you can see, we have our file system. And again, we can go, for example, into this directory, and again go back by pressing left and right arrow on your keyboard. I showed you that, and as you can see, we have more signs right there. We have, for example, the dot sign and the and this sign. What does it mean? We can again type in our question mark and go into format. So as you can see, this sign means this is not a file nor a dir, so this is something else. And for example, dot sign means an error occurred while reading the subdirectory. We had it we saw it during the analysis that we had an error in the run file, and it was something like 1000, the name of 1000, I guess, but I don't remember, maybe user. And as I said before, this is 1000, we have an error in this directory, but it doesn't matter. Again, we can switch between this percentage and graph, and maybe I will show, maybe we can, for example, I don't know, sort by name right now, so I will press N on my keyboard. So in order to sort by name, I have to press N, and I have it sorted not by size but by name. I can quit that, and that's basically all in this video. This is how you can use NCDU tool to analyze your disk. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.